that they're in, this never-ending cycle of poverty and crime, and being surrounded by it, man. Everyone knows that people imitate their atmosphere. It's just a part of being a human being. That's why accents exist. That's why people in some parts of the world do weird things, because everyone around them does it, like, weird clothes that they wear, or weird rituals, scarring of their face, what have you. We imitate what's around us. And when you're around a lot of fucking crime, and you grow up around a lot of fucking crime and a lot of people with records, criminal records, and it becomes normal. And I don't know how to fix that, and I don't see any effort whatsoever in really engineering some sort of a solution to what these poor, unfortunate people are born into.
Well, for police, it's even worse, because we're perpetuating that situation. So we're the ones doing that cycle. So when we see a 16, one time I was a shift commander in the Eastern District, and I'm telling my guys, stop pulling over old white ladies. Stop pulling over that young, cute girl. Stop. We focus on who commits the crimes. And who commits the crimes in Baltimore? 16 to 24-year-old black males. That's who's committing the crimes. So focus on them. That makes sense. Until you complete the cycle and realize that you started doing that because of institutionalized racism in your organization. And so when you are jacking up those guys in the corner and you do find that dime bag, so you send him to jail, now he can't go to work the next day, so he loses his job, and then he can't make it to court, so he gets his license suspended, and then he's driving, and then you are focusing on those 16 to 24-year-old black males, so now you're more likely to pull them over. Now you pull him over, now he has a suspended license, now he gets his license revoked, and now he can't get to the job legally, and now he's left with selling drugs on the corner. So we're creating it. We have to step back and realize what the facts are on what we're doing. And the number one problem is the drug war, and then we have money and politics. Those are our two big issues that we have to solve before we get anywhere.
Well, what is the money and politics? How does that play in?
So I don't think we can change anything until we stop having politicians that are serving their donors versus serving the people. So somebody that's talking like me is never going to run a police agency as long as all their corporate donors are saying, no, 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 you keep those animals in the cages, because that's what they do. I mean, that's like a joke in Baltimore that police are actually the zookeepers. You keep everything in and don't let it hit the county. So that's our role. That's what we're doing. So your mayors and your politicians are going to continue to encourage that. They're not going to take a risk and say, all right, how do we lower juvenile possession of marijuana? You know that. I know you do. You know you legalize it.
Yeah.
And you control it, and rates actually go down. Whether we're overseas or we're in Colorado, your possession rates for marijuana will go down among juveniles. But we don't do that. We keep looking at everything like we're a hammer searching for nails, and we keep looking for what we're going to hit to stop it, instead of standing back and using science and figuring out what are we actually going to do to fix this problem, what will actually have results.
This is very rare to hear a cop talk like this. I'm really happy that you're coming forward and speaking like this. But how many people that were with you in the police force are upset about this?
My closest friends, I think, understand me. I think the vast majority is upset with me, and they're going to be upset with me because what I'm really trying to do is take power away from them. I mean, I really am. I'm trying to take power from them and give it back to the people, because we're supposed to be serving them. We're not supposed to be this occupying force. And this pretty little white boy from the county looks like an occupying force in the city. There's no way around it. So I have to be aware of that and think about that. Think about what I'm doing, not be an occupying force. Intentionally actually go out of my way to lift up a situation and de-escalate it and do better than to come in there and be like, you're going to jail, shut up, let's go, which is what I did for a long time.
So when you say